Hey guys, my name is Emma Brockstrom. Today is day one of the off-grid training program. So if you are watching this video, number one, thank you for increasing my views. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. I'm just kidding, it's not that serious, but no, for real though, honestly. This is day one of the 21 off-grid training program, and my credentials, senior, Emporia State University, Health and Human Performance. I will be graduating in about 2 weeks. And also I'm just like really super interested in this stuff, and I have quite a story to tell that I'm not going to be able to tell all in one video, or even in these videos. Maybe I'll just create a separate section that's not a part of this assignment for those videos, but I plan on running with this. It's kind of cool, it's kind of fun, and kind of digging it. But anyways, if I get off topic, it will happen, but it'll all be relative, okay? I promise it'll all be relative to this off-grid training program. So if you're wondering what it is, it's 21 days of at-home fitness, at-home training. I say fitness, but it's essentially going to be mental toughness, emotional control, and physical fitness all in one, to help maybe the common Joe, you know, just kind of get jump-started, get kick-started into becoming someone that maybe you don't want to let other people offend you because you get so easily offended and you're just so tired of it. Or maybe you just want to train for, you know, basic training. Maybe you're going off to boot camp within the next few months, and you're just like, okay, I want to get better, I want to be better, I want to go be prepared. Like, this is the video for you. I promise you that. Not only this video, but the next 20 videos that I make after this. So that being said, day one, let's get straight into it. Okay, day one is all about mental toughness, okay? And when I say mental toughness, I'm not necessarily like, mental toughness isn't just, you know, being able to squat 500 pounds for 12 reps and, you know, not letting the pain of your legs screaming at you and your legs being on fire like get to you. While it is that, it's literally so much more than that. So in order to even begin to grow your mental toughness, I guess, I mean, you could start many ways, but knowing and having a goal, a purpose, gives you that drive and that motivation to get somewhere. Because if you're just going with no destination, how do you know if you're making progress? You won't. And, you know, building that mental toughness, having that destination is huge, because, you know, it's like people who quit right before the finish line. I'm like, oh, if I knew the finish line was right there, then I would have just kept going, you know? And maybe having that mental toughness is being able to keep pushing even though you don't know where the finish line is. But that is the first step. Set a concrete goal, a set goal, so you can keep track of your progress. Second is positive thinking, okay? This is something that can be super, super hard for some people, and then just like super, super easy for other people. And the people who think it's super hard look at the people think it's super easy, and they're just like, dude, like, whatever drug you're on, I want some of that. And usually they're just high on life and maybe a little bit of caffeine, like myself. But no, in all seriousness, like, being able to see the positive in literally every single situation is huge for creating that mental toughness. And not only that, but like setting an example for what being mentally tough looks like. You know, I asked my mom the other day, I was like, Mom, what am I good at? Like, what makes me me? And she goes, well, you know what? To be honest, you have like this grit about you. And sometimes I'm like, dude, Mom, I'm not that cool. I promise. Like, I'm not all that in a bag of chips. Like, I scream at a tiny little spider that can't even bite me, and, you know, what grit? And so I guess that kind of comes with my ability to think positive even during the negative situations where it's like, dude, if I were you right now, I would be either pooping my pants or I would be crying. Like, no in between, or maybe you're doing both, I don't know. Because your thoughts do matter, and usually your body, everything about yourself follows your thoughts, and if your thoughts are going down a path of self-destruction and failure, well, your legs are sure to follow. Which sometimes life just shows up at your front door and you're just unprepared. Which comes to the third step is to stay focused, because life will show up on your front door and it will say, hello, I am here. I don't care if you're even home. Like, you're not prepared? Even better. I'm gonna destroy your house. And then when you come back, you're just gonna like, what happened? Yeah. Life and Mother Nature likes to do that because they can. It can. So being able to stay focused no matter what's going on around you is huge for mental toughness. And I tell you what, one of the things that I have started implementing into my daily routine is a cold shower. Okay, I love the heat. I love Arizona, Texas, anything that is hot. I probably like it, including my coffee. Actually, I do like iced coffee too, but no, for real, like I love hot weather, okay? 98, 99 degrees, perfect. Could live in it every single day. And so when I get in the shower and it's freezing cold, I don't want to take a cold shower. So number one, it's gonna save on your water bill and save you a lot of time, but also it is going to build that mental toughness, saying it's just a cold shower, it won't kill me. In fact, it'll probably be really good on my skin and blood circulation and tightening my skin and helping my hair to grow faster. No joke, it really has grown. It's straight now, but it's grown like probably half an inch in the last month. And that's really fast for me. That's like super fast. That's like insanely fast, okay? We're talking about half an inch every 6 months, but again, focused. And last but definitely not least is being able to review and then improve, okay? So when I say this, maybe that looks like, okay, I ran my mile in 7:38. My goal is 7:40, or I ran my mile in 7:38. My goal is 7 minutes flat, and I've been training for 3 weeks, and you know, like, what's going on? Because my time just increased by like 7 seconds and I've been doing nothing but training. Okay, but how much sleep did you get this last night and then the night before that? Okay, but what did you have for breakfast? Okay, is there anything that you did different? Did you do like a heavy leg day the day before you ran your fastest mile, or did you do a heavy leg day the day before you ran your slowest mile? Figuring out what is setting you back or what is pushing you backwards will help you to refine your approach so you can get where you're wanting to go faster, more efficiently, and which will in turn help you to think more positive, because if you feel like you're going backwards, it's kind of a negative thing, you know? But if you're going forwards, obviously it's a positive. Yeah, you probably don't need that little lesson, but it's true, okay? It's kind of the obvious. So yeah, being able to refine your approach will help you to get where you want to be faster, which is also, it's like a cycle. Get where you want to be faster, you know where you want to be, positive thinking, focus, refine, you know, it's a cycle, okay? It's the circle of mental toughness, okay? And so you might be wondering, okay, well, you're saying all these things, and you know, I'm relatively, you know, pretty positive thinker. I'm pretty focused when it comes to things that I like, you know. I know where I'm falling short and I have a goal, so like, why am I not mentally tough yet? Okay, maybe you just haven't practiced it. Because you can think that you're mentally tough, and then, like I said, life comes knocking and it's like, boom, where's your mental toughness now? And so it's kind of like, it's gonna test your mental, you need things to test your mental toughness to push you forward and to expand your mental toughness. So it kind of sucks because you have to put yourself through the suck to embrace the suck in order for it to not suck, but that's really just how it goes. I was talking to a friend the other day, and he said that your body is constantly fighting for that homeostasis, for that normal. And so if you're pushing your body outside of what its limits or its bounds are, it's going to perceive those pushed limits and those perceived normalcies like as the new normal, okay? I know you've probably heard that term way more often than you want to. You're probably super annoyed with it, but let's put a positive twist on it. Okay, what can we do with our bodies, with our minds, to create a new normal that otherwise, we would just shy away from because, oh, that seems hard. So yeah, doing things that seem difficult is going to test your mental toughness, and maybe you're not super happy or positive about everything the first time, but I guarantee that you'll have some things that you will learn from, and you will be able to refine your approach the next time something similar happens, or even something worse or not as bad happens later down the road. So for me personally, I like to test my mental toughness with number 1, the cold showers. Number 2, running. I hate running, okay? I really do. I'm more of a, lifting equipment, like no burpees at all, whatsoever, like, yeah, cardio is cardio. Taking breaks from my cell phone, because our brains literally release chemicals that make us happy and super excited whenever a notification goes off on our phone. That's crazy. So being able to say, no, I can hold off on that release in my head saying that I am happy, because maybe you're not so happy with whatever your attention is being brought to, comparisons on social media, or someone who sent you a rude text because they only think about themselves all the time, take a break from it. And I guarantee that you will be able to not only stay more focused, but decompress and de-stress. Let's see. Another thing is waking up early, okay? When I was at basic training at Lackland Air Force Base, 5:45 every single morning, but every once in a while we would have KP duty, which is like kitchen, I don't know, you worked in the kitchen all day, but you'd have KP duty and you'd have to be up at 3:45, okay, to get there at 4:15 and to start meal prepping and cleaning and getting everything ready for everybody that's about to come in and eat right in front of you, and you're still getting yelled at even though you're behind the kitchen counter, and it's fantastic. And then not only that, but you get home probably 9 o'clock, 9:45, sometimes 10, and you are dog tired and you still have to get up at 5:45 the next day. Yeah, embrace the suck, But waking up earlier tested that mental toughness, pushed my boundaries, and, made me realize that, I can do this. I can push through very small amounts of sleep and work through it. Someone's about to come in. Hi. I'm doing a video for class.
I'm so sorry.
No, I literally said, oh, someone's about to come in. I might include that. That's funny. Okay. And then, yeah, so I guess the last thing that I want to touch base on is being honest, because sometimes our egos or, our fears are telling us, don't tell the truth. Whether you're talking to yourself or talking to someone else, it can be a very hard thing to do. And so really truly be honest with yourself, I think, is the first step to building that mental toughness. but when you reach out to someone else and you're honest, or you forgive someone that, you know, offended you, hurt you, did something that you didn't like being able to do that and move forward and push through it is huge, because the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And not only will people respect you more for it, but also you'll probably respect yourself more, and you will lift a lot of heavy burdens that you're never intended to carry in the first place, and be able to let them go and live a more free and happy life where you can focus on the things that you need to be focused on, as far as like reaching your own goals, without feeling like other people are holding you back, when in reality you're probably holding yourself back because you can't let it go. But yeah, so that is the end of day 1 on mental toughness. I really hope to see you tomorrow for day 2, because we will be setting our baseline for our progress checks, and luckily for you, it is only an 8-minute workout, super fast, super challenging, but you will feel really good by the end. So tune in tomorrow for that, and thank you for completing day 1 with me. It's been real. It's been nice. It's been real nice. I don't think that's how it goes, but anyways, goodbye.